Winter, 1940. High in the Tatra Mountains, a woman skied toward Nazi-occupied Poland. The Germans were already looking for her, and had they found her, she would not have survived the night. And yet, she kept going, because what she carried could change the war. Her name was Christine Granville, and before the war was over, she would become Churchill's favorite spy. But before the mountains, before the mission, there was a meeting. In a quiet London office, she tried to warn them they were already losing. They didn't understand what they were facing. Not yet.
Miss Scarbeck, is it? Stanley Wilkins. Your husband's diplomatic credentials are, of course, impeccable, but I'm afraid we can only spare a few minutes. The Foreign Office is rather stretched at present. Tea?
More tea, Mr. Wilkins, thank you. I have not come across half the world for tea. I have come because my country is being destroyed, and Britain does not yet understand it.
Destroyed is a strong word, Mrs. Scarbeck. Warsaw has surrendered. Poland has, unfortunately, ceased to function as a state. I confess, I struggle to imagine what use you might be.
Then you imagine wrongly. You need to listen very carefully to what I am about to tell you. You declared war on the 3rd of September. It is now the middle of October. Your aircraft drop leaflets, not bombs. Your army digs trenches in France, as though it is still 1918. You guaranteed Poland's freedom. You did nothing. The Germans committed the vast majority of their air power against us. They knew you would not move. That is not war, Mr. Wilkins. That is a sleepwalk.
Now see here.
I am 31, Mr. Wilkins, not a girl. And I know more about the situation in Poland than any file on your desk. The Germans did not conquer Poland. They are dismantling it, systematically. Priests, teachers, officers, anyone who might lead. Jews beaten in the streets, families marked. My mother is there.
And you are certain of all this?
I am Polish, and your government has no eyes there. The Soviets invaded from the east, 17 September. You did not expect that either. You are fighting a war you do not yet understand. Couriers, cells, escape lines. The Tatras are not a barrier. They are a road. I know those mountains. I will go to Hungary. From Budapest, I will cross on skis. I will take money, propaganda, radios, if you have them. I will bring you reports, names, proof. You have no agents inside Poland, no communications, no reliable reports. You need me.
And you propose to begin immediately?
Tonight, if you will allow it.
You are most irregular, Mrs. Scarbeck. But I believe you may be precisely what we lack. There is a man you should speak to. Brigadier George Taylor, Section D. If anyone can make use of you, it is he.
Then I suggest we do not keep him waiting.
Extraordinary.
Within days, she was on the move. Not to Poland. Not yet. Budapest. A neutral city crawling with spies, informants, and opportunity. There she became someone else. A journalist. A traveler. A woman no one would suspect. In the shadows, she found them. Andrzej Kowerski, a brilliant, reckless Polish officer, already running escape lines. One leg lost to the war. The rest of him, unbreakable. And Jan Marusaj, the former Olympic skier, who knew every hidden trail through the Tatras. Within weeks, she was no longer just working with them. Allies, and something more. Together, they became a network with a single mission. And when the time came, they would take her home. Winter, 1939. Before the crossing, the border was sealed. The patrols were constant, and the mountains killed the unprepared. But Christine Granville was not unprepared. Soon, she was no longer the woman arguing in a London office. She was back in the shadows, where she belonged. In Poland, she was not Mrs. Skarbek. She was Maria Christina Janina Skarbek. And she was going home. Others had tried before them. Many had not made it. A young couple, frozen solid beneath the pines. Too slow. Too late. Marusaj slowed. But Christine did not.
They are past saving. We're not.
They pushed on faster. Because in these mountains, standing still was just another way to die. And then she saw it. Tracks. Fresh, not theirs, and not far ahead. Moving in the Tatras, you do not get a second chance. And Christine Granville knew it. Because now, they were looking for her. And the world around her was changing. Allies became informants. Safe streets, less safe by the day. And soon, they would come looking for her. When they did, she devised one of the most audacious escape plans of the entire war.
You need to listen very carefully to what I'm about to tell you.